Wild 21, everybody was asking me to do this. How do we get past this? Try it out. We did it on stream right when we first got to it yesterday, and I did a few tries, and I was like, man, this is pretty difficult. Maybe we'll just wait till we get stronger. And then everybody was goading me into doing it today, so I finally went in there. I took about 30 minutes to see that, okay, this team is going to work. It's really big on your beginning placement, and then you've got to have somebody with the lowest max HP, and then you have to use the provoke. Every piece that I have here, you can't change it out with somebody else. You can use somebody else that does damage or does provoke, sure. And I could say that maybe you'll have an easier time doing this, and you will if you have choice epics and choice legendaries, but still, it's pretty damn hard. That's why a lot of people are having a difficult time with it. So here's the first one I did where I was like, okay, I can win this. I'm going to jump forward because we're on 1x speed. Every battle is 1x speed, full manual. You need to make sure you're doing everything at the right time. Here we lose everyone but my healer. All right. Dork took out everyone. So now it's just my tank and my healer. This was my first clear. We're just going to heal ourselves, provoke when we provoke, and we're going to win. So right at the end here, I back out, right? Because I want to make sure we can try some other runs. Make sure it's a stable run. And then here is a run to where, boom, we popped them. We've got the two main out of the way. Now the rest is easy. But the charm, look at this. I had it made right here with this team. Charm. This is the only thing that messes me up ever is the charm. The beginning blind kind of sucks because we need that beginning damage on Questa. We need to get her down. She's the melee one that jumps around with the two swords. We need to take her out, and to be able to take her out before the mermaid does her move, we need to get that damage in there even with our basic attacks. This is the setup. I'll show you the gear at the end of the battle. We have the lowest HP on Hexandra so that Questa, when she does her battle skill, which happens really quickly, will then jump over to this square here, and that way Usha can keep DPSing her. We want all this basic DPS from all of them to attack her to get her down before this mermaid does her ultimate ability. We've got to have her dead by then. And the way we have this place is Usha is going to run up here, attack her along with the tank, and then when she jumps over to this square, Usha is going to be right here to go to here and attack her. And then when she does her ultimate ability, she's actually going to do her ultimate ability this way and hit Questa along with Ripe Kiss, because Ripe Kiss is the next one that we're going to take down. Now, when Sigrid has her ultimate ability ready to fire, if Questa already has a debuff, hit Ripe Kiss. That way it'll spread out. Sigrid will hit everybody who's got a debuff up, and sometimes she'll have like a decrease attack or some kind of debuff on her, so fire that off. Or maybe she'll have a slow speed from him. If there's no debuff on anybody, just go ahead and hit Questa. We've got to kill her before she does her ultimate. And I'll show you the gear at the end. Again, it's the regular gear all of us have. We've got 2 rares in here with 3 heroes that they give us. So I'm hoping all of you out there will be able to do this. I'm sure you can, especially if you have some other choice epics or legendaries. It's going to be much easier. I'm not actually using this accuracy. I'm going to go with some DPS food that gives my Usha a much harder hit. We're going to go with 5% cold damage and 10% overall attack. It's all about taking her out. Once we take out Questa, it's easy times. And sadly, Usha dies every single time. Look at those blinds. You see that blind that she starts the game with? A blind makes it so your basic abilities do not do damage, that they miss. Well, we really need our basic abilities. They're all hitting Questa right now. We need to get her down, and it's really difficult. Many times I've run this over and over again, and the failing point is not being able to kill her before this ultimate in the back goes off. Before the mermaid does that ultimate ability, charms some people, gets that increased defense along with the regen up, and then everything will fall apart if we don't kill Questa. So that's the first most important priority, because really after that, it's pretty much game over. We got it made. And the way that we're grouped up right here, everybody can be healed and everybody can be shielded. At least the 4 that are taking damage. Yes, we're going to get stunned from Ripe Kiss right there. It's fine. Usha's going to come out of that and start doing damage to her. We can heal all 4. Look, we shot Ripe Kiss because there is a debuff on Questa right now, so we're going to shoot Ripe Kiss and get some additional damage on him. Block healing on both, which is really handy with Sigrid. Now we're going to heal all 4 and shield all 4. Easy, easy. Everything's looking great, right? It always looks good until she doesn't die. Now, you want to provoke with your Horus. We're going to be able to provoke 3 of them. All the front free in front of us. Dorcas, or Dork, whatever his name is, on the far left up at the top. The troll, Ice Troll, we're not going to worry about him. We're provoking the other 3. And you want to do it at the very end of this ultimate meter. Right? For the mermaid, up at the top right. Right when her ultimate meter is about to land, do it then. If you do it earlier, we're going to waste a few seconds that we need. So right when there, boom, taunt, all 3 of them. Now it gives us time to take her down. When our ultimate comes up, oh yeah, okay. I used, look, this fight is hard. This fight is really hard. I used our special ability, which I never use, but that special ability does a little bit of damage and gives us a little tiny shield. But it's enough damage to make sure that I get quested down low. It doesn't look like I needed it, but I get scared here, so I use it. Just to make sure that she dies. So you use it. It comes back. Whenever you do battles, it'll come back. It's there. It's that little hand. We never use it, so make sure you guys are using it. And now we have our ultimate ability from Usha, and it's going to hit both of them. You see? So it's going to take them both down a little bit, and that's what we want, because now we're going to go over and we got to take out Ripekiss. But Usha always dies here. For me, always. And which is fine. If you did that and you're at this point, you got it made. She dies. We are tanky enough to keep the rest of them alive. We've got to provoke up, but don't waste that provoke. Wait till the mermaid's ultimate is almost ready to go. Do not waste it. Just hold tight, hold tight. We're still good. We've got healing coming. We've got shielding coming. There. Her ultimate was about to be up. Provoke. Shield back up, and then get ready for Sigrid's ultimate. See who's got debuffs up. He's already got a debuff, right? Ripekiss does. So I always go after this old man here. I like to take him down so I don't take damage anymore. At this point, I'm not really afraid of her doing that increased defense, the regen, and even charming a few of my people. Not really, but I want to get rid of this DPS. So I go for him, and then I go for that additional shot that she's going to do, Sigrid, whenever anybody has a debuff up. And it should kill him. Right. Almost. Come on, die. Okay, he's dead. He takes forever to fall over for some reason doing this death animation. And now it's game over. It is completely game over. Earlier, I showed you a clip where I beat it for the first time with just my healer and my tank. Dork did this move right now. See that ice ball that's about to hit us? Except we were really low, and he took out my main character in Sigrid, and I was just left with my heals and my tank. I still beat it with heals and tank. Right at the last second, I just backed out so we could do some more battles. So if you're at the point here with even a healer and a tank, you're going to be okay. Your basic abilities will take them down, even with that regen that they're doing. And you've got 8 minutes still, right? You've got plenty of time. But this charm, you see that charm that's on, and it makes your guys turn and start attacking other people for, I don't know, 5 seconds? That's what messes you up. That is what really messes you up, because you've got a plan, you've got it all ready to go like you're playing chess, and then she throws in that charm and messes that one person up for 5 seconds, then they start running away, especially if it's your tank or one of your healers that you can't use at that time, and it just really blows things up. Now you just heal and shield, and we are done. This is completing it. Easy times, man. No, it's not easy. It's actually pretty difficult. But if you have some nice choice epics or some legendaries, remember, we got to provoke. So I think Horus in here with that 3x3 provoke is great. A lot of other tanks provoke as well. So if it's got to provoke and you can do that with, then bring in your amazing tank. If you have a better healer, you're going to have an easier time. If you have harder hitting DPSers that maybe do something else along with the damage, then it's going to be a little bit easier. But we're all kind of at epic gear right now with the same artifacts, rare artifacts that I'm using on here. And I'll show you that gear right now. Let's get into that. Let's run up to the next fight, and I'll show you the positioning, and I'll show you the gear I have on the heroes here. And you can see that getting that lowest max HP on her is really important. And getting the defense, flat defense, flat defense, flat defense, getting some kind of defense on her is great. This made it so that I could have more defense, but not HP. I didn't care about this additional attack speed. It doesn't matter. I just wanted her to survive more and have no more HP. Because if I gave her more HP, she'd be over, somebody else. And I needed Questa to jump over to her right here in this position so Usha could keep attacking her. She's attacking her here. She's attacking her there. And when Usha does her ultimate, it's going to hit Ripekiss as well, the other tank. It's going to do this 3x3 square and hit the other tank because we're going to take that tank out next. Once we take her down like we did, it was very easy. We take him down, and then we've got the back row, no problems, right? Here on our main guy, we've got the artifact I always have to give him additional attack, which makes our shields bigger. He has attack here, and then attack and attack, along with the epic gear that we're farming right now in both of the dungeons, Venom and Curse. She's also got epic gear. I've got a crown on her just to give her some more accuracy, to make sure that she lands those debuffs. Whatever you have, right? Whatever artifact you have, put that on her, as well as HP. I guess she could have had some more attack, as long as her HP didn't go to the lowest HP, because then Questa would have jumped back over here and attacked her. So whatever you want to put on here to make her work. She's got defense. You know, I just have whatever I have available, because I haven't been able to get that many gear pieces yet. Usha's got attack gear on here as well. Attack, attack, attack. This makes her ultimate move hit 13% stronger. So I've got this on her. It's got HP and attack. And then here, attack with critical damage. Whatever I can get, right, to make her hit harder, because I need her to hit hard. I need Usha and Sigrid to hit hard enough to take out Questa before the mermaid does her ultimate ability and gets that increased defense up, along with that regen, and then starts to charm a couple of my people. It all falls apart, man. When you get charmed and when those buffs go up, you gotta have her down. Once she's down, though, it's pretty easy from there. And then, of course, my Usha, since she's up here, she always dies, but the rest can take it out. Horus has just the regular tank gear that we've been farming on Grave of Curse. I did a stage 6 all rare video yesterday. It's amazing how easy it is to do Grave of Curse. So go over there and get this gear, because with this gear, like, I've got a full set now. Defense, HP percentage, and then the 2 set is a HP and defense percentage. And I've got HP here, and then I've got this up to 16. So now when we can make rank 5s in like a day from now, I'm going to take Horus up to rank 5, 100, and immediately go into Grave of Venom against the Harpy and start farming legendary gear on stage 7. Yeah, we're going to be able to farm legendary gear. It's free to play right away. So go check that video out if you haven't seen it. That's the gear, guys. This is the setup. I hope it all works for you. Let me know after you try it out. Tell me down below how you did or what team you're using. Pretty happy about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your time. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.